Imagine this. You wake up on a Monday morning, but instead of rushing to work, you're sipping coffee on a balcony overlooking the ocean. No deadlines, no alarm clocks, just freedom. Now, here's the crazy part. This isn't some fantasy reserved for billionaires. This could be your reality, but right now the opposite is happening. Most people are on a treadmill, working 40 plus hours a week, stuck in traffic, waiting for retirement at 65, hoping they'll have enough saved. And guess what? Most won't. The average American has less than $100,000 saved for retirement, which, spoiler alert, isn't enough. So unless your grand plan is winning the lottery or discovering a long-lost billionaire uncle, you need a strategy, a real one. And that's exactly what I'm about to give you. Stick with me, because in the next 10 minutes, I'm going to show you how to retire decades early, using the same methods the wealthy use. But be warned, what I'm about to say might challenge everything you've been told about money. And it all starts with a mindset shift that separates the wealthy from everyone else. Point number 1, the mindset of early retirement. Most people are programmed to work until 65. You get a job, save a little, and hope Social Security has your back. But let's be real. That's not a retirement plan. That's a trap. The wealthy, they think differently. Instead of asking, how can I make more money? They ask, how can I make my money work for me? Ever notice how the guy driving a modest Toyota might have a higher net worth than the one flexing in a brand new BMW? That's because real wealth isn't about looking rich. It's about being rich. So before we dive into strategies, I need you to adopt this mindset. Money is a tool, not a goal. Your goal is freedom, and the way to get there? Financial independence. Now, let's talk numbers, because knowing your freedom number is the first step to breaking free. Point number 2, how to achieve financial independence. 1, know your freedom number. How much do you actually need to retire early? Here's the simple formula. Take your annual expenses and multiply by 25. That's your freedom number, the amount you need invested to retire safely. For example, if you need $40,000 per year, you need $1 million invested. If that sounds impossible, don't worry. I'll show you how to get there faster than you think. And no, it doesn't involve living in a van or eating ramen for 10 years. The key is learning how to save and invest aggressively. Let's break it down. The 50-30-20 rule on steroids. Most people follow the 50-30-20 rule. 50% needs, 30% wants, 20% savings, 20% savings. But if you want to retire early, we're flipping that. The wealthy save 50% or more of their income. Sound extreme? Maybe. But so is working a job you hate for 40 years. Would you rather struggle now and be free later, or live comfortably now and work forever? Your future self is begging you to choose wisely. But saving isn't enough. Your money needs to grow. And that's where investing comes in. 3, invest. Like the wealthy. Here's the real wealth hack. Compound interest is your best friend. If you invest just $500 per month into the S&P 500 starting at age 20, you could have over $2 million by 50. Let that sink in, or you could spend that $500 on avocado toast and fancy lattes. Your call. And if you really want to fast-track your retirement, you need these multiple streams of income. 4, build multiple streams of income. One job is not enough. What happens if you get laid off? Exactly. The wealthy build passive income streams. Rental properties, online businesses, dividend stocks. If your income stops the moment you stop working, you don't own your life. The system does. Time to change that. And here's the final piece of the puzzle, the FIRE strategy that makes early retirement possible. The FIRE movement, your path to freedom. FIRE stands for Financial independence, retire early. There are different types: lean fire, minimalist living; fat fire, luxury lifestyle; and barista fire, semi-retirement with part-time work. Choose the one that fits your vision. Imagine retiring at 40, traveling the world, working only if you want to. Sounds better than waiting until 65, right? But here's the thing: most people will never achieve this. Why? Because they never take action. Point number 3: take control of your future. The longer you wait, the harder it gets. Every year you delay is thousands of dollars lost in potential investments. Future you is watching, and they either thank you or resent you. So, are you just going to watch videos about financial freedom, or are you going to do something about it? Drop a comment below. What's your freedom number? Hit that like button if this inspired you, and subscribe because I'm bringing you more wealth building strategies every single week. And remember, wealth isn't about how much you make, it's about how much you keep and grow. Take control now, and your future self will thank you. The question is, will you be the one retiring early, or will you still be working while someone else is living the dream?